What's going on, bottom line viewers? It's Mitch here, live for your week number 7 NFL betting preview. This is the show every week where I go over and recap my spread picks, my best bets versus the spread. I recap my favorite totals of this week, my favorite over-under plays. I also give you an Underdog fantasy pick'em parlay to take a look at, as well as my favorite teasers, my favorite parlays, my favorite money lines, and more. So if you enjoy this NFL betting content here on the BLV, guys, let me know. Show your support. Don't forget to Gronk spike the like button. That's how I know if you guys are enjoying this type of content. So don't forget to Gronk spike the like button. And also let me know in the comments, guys, how you feel about these live NFL betting previews. I'm trying a bunch of different things. When it comes to the NFL betting content, I really want to get into more of it. So let me know, which videos really you like the most. Maybe a concept, a video idea that you have for me to do each and every week. Let me know in the comments. I always appreciate the feedback and the support, guys. So thanks for joining. Thank you, Harley Quinn. This is my rock jacket. I could show it, but maybe at the end. I'm going to Black Adam tonight, so I got my rock jacket on. We're ready to go. We are ready to go for week number 7, so let's recap it real quick. Let's get right into it. Waste no more time. This is your betting preview for week 7. Let's get going. All right, so my overall best bets this week. My spreads, Patriots -8. Versus the Chicago Bears. That is Monday Night Football. Now, from what I've seen, at least my sports book, my primary sports book, has taken the line down completely, not knowing who will be the quarterback this week for that game. So that's interesting. Take a look at that as we get closer to Monday. This line might move closer to 10 because Mac Jones is expected to play at quarterback for the Patriots. If that's the case, I expect the line to move up. If you can find an 8, I would pounce on it. The Lions line has moved. I gave it to you at 7.5. Even 7 would be nice. Okay. 6.5, 6. I would maybe start to lay off of the Lions a little bit. I do like it at a touchdown or a bit more than a touchdown at 7.5, but it has gone down in most places to 6.5, 6. So you might have missed your opportunity there. The Raiders -7 is still available. That line has not moved all week long. I would look to lay the 7 with the Raiders. Or if you want to feel more comfortable, potentially tease the Raiders down to 1 or just take the money line. That's also an avenue, an approach that you can take with the Raiders. Then you got the New York Jets, who probably are a pick'em where you're betting right now, but I did give you the bet at +1.5, so there's a little bit of value on the Jets earlier in the week. I was able to snag a 3 with the Jets, which is huge in a defensive game with a low total. That is why you guys have to subscribe and follow the Patreon, because I gave you Jets at +3. Okay, the Packers -5.5. That has moved actually in our favor to 4.5. So I still like the Packers. I have not wavered. I have not wavered in my confidence on the Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers. -5.5, -4.5, minus whatever it's going to be, 5. Take the Packers this week. I also like the Packers just on the money line if you want to play it that way as well. I have added, so you guys can see the star next to the Seahawks pick. I have added the Seattle Seahawks as a best bet this week. Seattle +5 at the Chargers. I like the points here. Now, you could have gotten the Seahawks at 6 or 6.5 earlier in the week. To those that did, congratulations. That's a great bet, but I still like them at 5. I even wouldn't mind sprinkling a bit on the money line in that game as an underdog. My totals, I've got the Saints and Cardinals. I had them under, and I lost, okay? So that was an L. I took a fat L on Thursday Night Football. Not expecting the Saints to play as bad as they did. Not expecting the Cardinals defense, really, for the most part, to get shredded. Also, 2 pick sixes did not help our cause. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers under, that probably has moved down because of McCaffrey and a couple other factors. But I do like the under there still in that game. The games that are probably pretty close to the same total as I gave it out on Thursday, the Browns and the Ravens are around the same spot to take the over 45.5. Still like that one a lot. I do like the Colts versus the Titans over 42.5. And the Patriots and Bears should still be a relatively low total. It might actually even move up if Mac Jones is the starter. It might move to 40. So look for the under on Monday Night Football. I do like that quite a bit. I don't know how the Bears are going to score. So that's the recap for the spreads and the totals for you guys. Let me know what your favorite play is this week from a spread perspective, from a total perspective, from a money line perspective. Definitely let me know. Okay, the next thing we've got to get into is the Pick'em Parlay on Underdog Fantasy, which I've actually linked at the top of the live chat, and I will link in the description as well as the pinned comment at the bottom of the video. I'm going to link to my 5 picks for the Pick'em Parlay. So you could put that in your parlay if you want when you sign up to Underdog Fantasy using the promo code BLV. Hopefully you guys have signed up by now. They have an awesome deal going on where they're going to double your first deposit up to $100. But you can actually use some of my picks if you like them. If you don't like them, no worries. You don't have to use them. But I have pinned my picks on Underdog Fantasy at the top of the live chat, also in the comments. So that play right there is, we've got Travis Etienne, higher than 51.5 rushing yards. We've got Mike Evans, higher than 64.5 receiving yards. Got Aaron Rodgers, over 1.5 passing touchdowns. I think he gets back on track this week. Etienne plays a pretty weak Giants run defense. Evans, they've been talking about how they want to get him the ball more after a disappointing performance versus the Steelers. Tony Pollard plays one of the worst run defenses in football against the Detroit Lions. I expect him to go over the 35.5 rushing yards. And the final pick there on the bottom is an under on Zach Wilson's passing yards, playing one of the best defenses in football, the Denver Broncos, on the road. I expect him to struggle with that pass rush. And I also think even if the Jets win, he's still going to struggle, and they're not even going to try to pass. They're probably going to try to run the ball. That's going to be a defensive game. So make sure to use, make sure to sign up. Take advantage of that promo code, guys, BLV, and double your first deposit up to $100. But I've left you my picks in the top of the pinned comment section, so make sure to check that out, guys. If you haven't already, make sure that you do spike the like button. And also, for this video, leave me a recommendation in the comment section below of a betting video or something that you like to bet every week. Do you like betting teasers? Do you like betting money lines? Let me know something that you like when it comes to the NFL, maybe fantasy related. Let me know so that I have more ideas and more ammunition towards content for you guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Let's get to the Money Maker Parlay of the week. The Mitch Moneymaker Parlay, I'm looking to get, I don't know the odds because the Patriots game has been taken down, so I couldn't give you the approximate odds, but it should be about 4 or 5 times your money with this parlay here. The Ravens on the money line, the Packers on the money line, the Bucks on the money line, the Raiders on the money line, and the Patriots on the money line. That is the Mitch Moneymaker Parlay of the week. 5 picks, all on the money line, all favorites. But that should be a pretty nice parlay for you right there. So that is the Mitch Moneymaker Parlay. I did play the parlay minus the Ravens, and I think I'm going to double down on that parlay. I feel good about that parlay. So I think I'm going to put the Ravens into that parlay. Or if you want to, you could take the Patriots out because they're not available in some spots, and put, the Ravens there, and then maybe add another team of your liking. And the final thing we've got to discuss is the teaser of the week. So the teaser of the week is the Raiders and the Colts. So I've got the Raiders -1, take them down from 7 to 1. They've just got to win the game at home, coming off the bye versus the Houston Texans. Still, in my opinion, one of the worst teams in all of football. The Raiders looked real good against the Chiefs on Monday Night Football. I think they get on track. I think they need to win this game to keep their playoff hopes alive. I think they do so, and they do so big, but put them in that teaser. And then you got the Indianapolis Colts in a divisional game versus the Tennessee Titans, their rivals. Take them from 2.5 or 2 up to 8 or 8.5. That is always a one-score game. Plus, the team in this rivalry, this individual matchup, has fared very well on the road. So look out for that. The Colts plus 8.5. Other teaser opportunities, you could potentially look at, I don't love a ton of them, to be honest with you. I do think the Ravens and the Niners is another combination that you could look at. The Niners might be getting 2 points at home versus the Chiefs. That's a big game for them. You could take them to 8. The only reason I hesitate there is the Chiefs and their capacity to score points. So I don't love laying teasers versus the Chiefs. I'd rather just take the Niners to win or take the points. But I can understand the Niners at home there with their defense. And then the Ravens, just taking them down to a 0.5 point for them to win outright. I feel fairly confident that they will beat the Browns this week. So that is it, guys. That is your overall betting preview for week number 7. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to Gronk spike the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to leave a question in the comment section below. Don't forget, Underdog Fantasy is giving you an awesome deal. That is double your first deposit up to $100, guys, using the promo code BLV. It's Mitch. Thanks for watching. And we will see you very soon. Some content coming soon. I got some ideas for some, let's call it rant videos, discussion videos. So I know I got one about the Patriots maybe in the vault. I've got one about the Niners coming potentially. So look out for those videos. I'm also going to add that to the channel distribution here. The content on the BLV. Thanks for watching, guys, and good luck with your bets this Sunday. Peace.